Gotta wipe this away. You know, I can't really see the camera until after the show. Until I actually start the show, I can't see the cameras. So I don't know that I need to just wipe the camera. I just need to just think that I need. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Hey yo, check this out. A couple of things we want to talk about. First thing I want to say is this. DJ Akademiks goes on a rant. It's a beautiful rant. I just want to say this. Absolutely beautiful rant. The rant was so beautiful, I decided that we needed to talk about that this morning, just so we can be clear. Because he made some great points. He made so many points that I think he made points he wasn't even intended on making, because that wasn't the audience he was talking to or for. So I think he actually accidentally made other points that we should also be mindful of. So I want to bring that up. Second, I want to talk about this K-Flock situation again. Once again, as far as we know, what was said is that definitively it was him that pulled the trigger. Now, the information that we are getting now is that some of the things that we got that information that he pulled the trigger from, some of the information that we're getting in regards to that seems to have been off. So then, how do we accept the rest of it? So I want to talk about that. But we're going to do roll call. Oh, man, y'all commenting like crazy this morning. Appreciate y'all. Also, our internet's supposed to be coming today. So our internet is supposed to also be getting here today. When our internet get here, that means that I won't have a bandwidth problem. Pardon me. I won't have a killing my hotspot problem, because my hotspot is dead at this point. I don't know what to tell you. I probably got like a gig left. I read through like it's neither here nor there. So the internet is supposed to be getting here today. That's going to allow for us to actually be doing a little bit more work. With that being said, let's do roll call. Y'all up in here today. Shout out to the BBN Network. He says, good morning. Come in, take a seat. Hit the like button, become a member. Join the green team. And then he puts the cash app up. Shout out to that guy. He's magnificent. Shout out to Black Cuddy. Salute to the Black Spades. He says, good morning at Jack Frost. And he's dropping all of those rules. What up, C. Jones? Haven't seen you in a while. This is top of the top. BBN Frost. Chilling. How you doing this morning, my brother? What up, Kingsley? He says, good morning, Jack. And he's dropping Frost also. Chilling. How you doing, my brother? What up, Big Gino Fo Show? He says, good morning, Jack, BBN family. Check this out. There is a cameraman for drill music cameraman. He's done camera work in Brooklyn apparently, and in the Bronx. Shout out to him, by the way. I'm not here to dump on him, so I'm not even trying to. But DJ Akademiks brought up a good point. All right, so let's attack the point from here first. Listen, this is the first place we're gonna attack the point from, just so we can be clear. The cameraman said, why when somebody dies does Akademiks post it? You know, but when they was busy making music, Akademiks wasn't posting the music. So when one of us get locked up, you're gonna post that we get locked up, but while we out here putting in all this work, doing all this work, we're not gonna post it when we was getting lit. Basically, that's what dude was saying. And I mean, on the surface level, that makes sense. Right? Look, on surface level, that makes sense. I'm not going to hold you. Copy? But check this out. Listen, pay attention. Do y'all remember when DJ Akademiks was posting drill music in Chicago? You know, the shit that he still get all the bullshit for. I just want to make this point first. But does anybody else remember this? Anybody remember that DJ Akademiks still to this day gets killed because of the War in Chiraq series that he had. Or has, because he hasn't, it's still up. So, just so we can be clear, this cameraman is complaining. And I'm not going at him because I understand what his position is. But this cameraman is complaining that DJ Akademiks isn't giving them the same type of promotion that he gave to Chiraq. Now, with that being said, once again, and I've been said this, the artists that got out of Chiraq, the artists that came up out of Chicago, they need to thank DJ Akademiks. They need to stop being on this nigga case. The artists that came up, I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm talking about the artists that made it out. They need to be thanking DJ Akademiks. DJ Akademiks and Chief Keef. Shout out to Chief Keef. Salute. They need to be thanking me. They need to be thanking both of them. Because how much of us didn't know anything about Chicago drill until DJ Akademiks started posting about them all the time? How much of us knew nothing about Chicago drill? Zero things. So I just want to point that out. For the thing that DJ Akademiks is getting all the shit for, that people are still holding him accountable for, that people are still going at him for the thing that people are saying that he was cultivating violence in the community with his content. You have a cameraman that is upset that he didn't do the same thing for them. So I'm not getting at the cameraman. What I'm saying is that pay attention. For every person that is angry that he made those videos about Chiraq, there's 1,000 people that wish that he would make videos about them and their peoples in the same fucking manner. Copy. Just want to clear about this. But the point I wanted to state is DJ Akademiks said something. He was like, yo, why should I be posting you? I'm not part of your team. I'm going to explain something. I do YouTube, right? So E-Dog says 11th, good morning, y'all. I'm going to hit myself in the back and just be quiet today. Nah, dude, talk. You helped stimulate a lot of conversation the last live that we had. Talk, my dude. Don't not talk. You helped stimulate a lot of conversation. What are you talking about? What up, Jay Mills? Says good morning, Jay Fools. Maybe you would prefer to have been on the other side of the conversation with me, but you stimulated a lot of conversation last live. What are you talking about? It was worth a lot of the high points in the live was the back and forth that me and you had. What are you doing? Anyway, if I remember correctly, I think I remember correctly. Yeah, like what are you talking about? Yo, I don't have a problem. I want to say this once again. I don't have a problem when somebody is saying something that's challenging what I'm saying. I don't have an issue with that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm pretty confident in whatever the fuck I'm talking about or doing. I have no issue with that. The problem I have is if you are saying something and then I'm saying something and I prove the thing that I'm saying and you keep asking me questions after I done proved it once, I done proved it twice. Like, come on, what are you going to do? So I'm just going to have to prove it a million times? That means that it's never going to be enough. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the shit that pissed me off. And that's the shit that make me say, well, I'm not talking to you, but, you know, keep with your comments, but I'm not responding back to you because I've done answered your question like 3 or 4 times. It's like, you're just going to keep asking the same question in a different manner. What the fuck? I'm not here to be just, you know, so that's what that is. Anyway, what up, South Pimp? DJ Akademiks said, yo, I'm not part of your team. We're about to get to the K-Flock, everything K-Flock in 1 minute. And I want to talk about Chiraq drill also. We're about to get to K-Flock in 1 minute. I just want to make sure that we go over this DJ Akademiks thing because I thought that this was important. The next thing that DJ Akademiks said was so important. I'm going to explain to y'all the difference between the rappers that make it and the rappers that don't make it. I'm going to tell you right now, it don't got shit to do with your skill level. There's this girl right now called Mini Sauce. Go check her out. Oh, dang it. I'm trying to find her page for y'all. Hold on, give me 1 second. Anyway, homegirl is everything for real that they want Coi Leray to be. She's everything for real that they wish Coi Leray was. Her name is Mini Sauce. Go check her out. She got some song called, her latest song that came out is called Wi-Fi, spelled W-I-F-I. Okay, there you go. I can find it like that on YouTube. All right, so this is homegirl right here. I'm just gonna let y'all see it. That's homegirl right here. Boom, Mini Sauce. That's her name. She got some new track called Wi-Fi. I don't know. Like she has other songs that I actually liked also. Just so we can be clear, but the point at which I'm trying to make is she's everything that they wish Coi Leray was. She's everything. Talent, skill wise, charisma, energy. She's everything that they wish Coi Leray was. Every fucking thing. Yo, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have to plug this girl for 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna plug homegirl, and then we're gonna get back to what we're talking about because I gotta put you on the game. So what happened was I go to an event, and at the event, shout out to Pooch Low. So at the event, I go to the event and they have a show or whatever. So I see the girl when she's performing, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's not that what she was saying was so dope. It's not that I'm saying you can see it. You understand what I'm saying? It's not nothing. So I started following her on Instagram. I'm going to tell you what's the best thing that you could do for a person when you don't think that they see their potential, and that is to give them positive encouragement. So I'm going to skip over a lot of shit. She has this one song, which is without a shadow of a doubt, if they put that song out and they got the right kind of production and everything on that song, maybe get a duet or something, or you can leave it as the way it is. A song will go top 20 easy, in my opinion. It's a great fucking song. All right, so listen, get back to what we're talking about. I just want to say that her name is Mini Sauce. Go check her out. She's every single thing that they wish Coi Leray was. Coi Leray is just, she's everything that they wish Coi Leray was. Shout out to Coi Leray. That's not no disrespect to her. I think that she's in a very, very tough situation. I think she's doing everything, just so we can be clear, I think Coi Leray is doing everything that she's being instructed to do. I just think some of the things aren't working out for them. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't even know. I can't even think of a thing. So I'm not trying to sit here and say I could do it better than anybody else. I can't think of a thing. I think Coi Leray just needs more talent. No disrespect intended. With that being said, so what DJ Akademiks said that was so on point that I was trying to tell y'all is he said, I'm not a team. Do you know what niggas is, let's put it like this. And this is on me. I have to do better promotion or more promotion for rappers and stuff like that out there. There's a couple of people that you're going to see me posting a lot, especially on Instagram in the next couple of days. And probably into the foreseeable future. And I'm going to tell you about why right now. When I was in those hotels, y'all got to understand, like, I know niggas, like, I'm not trying to make a big deal about it, but I'm spending between $1,700 to $2,400 every 10 days. You understand what I'm saying? And if not for the support of some of these rappers out there, and if not for the support of a lot of you guys, I don't know what I would have did. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of what we did and a lot of what I was able to do is just because we have a beautiful community. I'm just going to keep it a stack with you. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to be posting a lot of y'all just randomly all over, and in any videos that I make, just randomly. I'm just going to be posting y'all because I'm getting my internet back. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to get my whole station back together like before we start getting up on the move and moving around. And then once that's possible, then I'm going to get back to my normal routine. And once I get back to my normal routine, I'm going to kill him. Kill him. I don't know what to tell you. Once I get back to my normal routine, I'm gonna kill him. I don't know what to tell you. With that being said, DJ Akademiks said I'm not part of your team. You want to know why? Because when I'm posting people, they are supposed to be coming through and making sure that my platform is able to stay up. They are supposed to make sure that they're either reciprocating in a manner that's gonna be able to keep BBN around, because I'm posting you. I'm your outlet to the universe. You understand what I'm saying? So I myself, Troy, I have another one. I myself got to get better with posting people and get back on my game, and I haven't been. So for that, I want to apologize, just so we can be clear. For that, I want to apologize. What up, King Jai? It's top of the morning, G. Salute, salute. For that, I want to apologize. So I need to get back on there. So that goes for all of y'all rappers and everybody else. I'm going to start reposting y'all and everything. I'm going to go find some of y'all new content and everything. I got the internet coming today. As soon as I got some furniture coming later this week, I'm going to be able to be a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more reserved. I'm going to be able to work. So don't give up on the kid. All right? I promise you. I'm just finicky. That's the best way to put it. I'm just finicky. With that being said, y'all ready to talk K-Flock? With that being said, are y'all ready to talk K-Flock? Are we ready to talk K-Flock? I want to say something. See, this job, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. So DJ Akademiks was getting a lot of shit because he wasn't promoting murder rap. If you notice, I don't really promote murder rap over here either. Because that's not the energy that we put out. That's not what we want to receive from the universe. What we want to receive from the universe is love and peace and harmony. So we want to put that type of energy out into the universe. So when we meet people, we want to meet them with love first. You understand what I'm saying? Get it? So the thing that we do the most is what we are. Right? So whatever it is that we do the most of, that is what we are. Right? If you run a lot, then you're a runner. I don't care what you do, you're a runner. Right? The thing that we do the most is what we are. So if what we're doing the most is putting out negative energy, then we're a negative person. Right? If the thing that we're doing the most is putting out positive energy, then we're a positive person. Right? Because I don't care how positive you are, you're going to put out negative energy from time to time. And I don't care how negative you are, you're going to put out positive energy from time to time. That's just the way that things work. Right? When was the last time you saw a rapper that all he did was rap about loving women getting for shooting and murdering somebody? On the contrary, in contrast, pardon me, R. Kelly is in jail for what? R. Kelly is in jail for what? So the thing that we do the most of is what we are. Copy? All right, so could we go over I want to go over the K-Flock video real quick. I'm assuming we all saw it at this point. All right, so the first thing that we heard was K-Flock walked into the actual barbershop. That's been proven to be incorrect, and K-Flock did not walk into the barbershop. I got a question, please. Let's see how many. I got a question. I'm going to put a poll up real quick. The opportunity to vote. There's a question up. King Josh says, you think he's getting 25 to life? I think that if they find out that he definitively did it and it was in a defense of himself, I don't think they're gonna give him 25 to life. I don't know, because of the music. Maybe because of the music. Okay, so when you go and you get sentenced, they take into consideration your life and your impact on the community. So you're a rapper that all you do is rap about killing and murder and upping it and you know, violence. What do you think is going to happen when it's time for you to be sentenced? Do you think that they're going to give you a light sentence or a heavy one? Do you think they're going to give you all the years or none of them? I'm just saying, this is not me trying to go at nobody or anything like that. I'm just saying. Me, myself, I don't know if I can believe, if you told me K-Flock walked into the building and then you're also the one that told me that he shot the dude, I don't know if I could believe you when you say he shot him. I don't know if I could believe you. Because he didn't go in the building. So you lied about one thing. The other thing I can't see definitively. I'm going on your word. But you lie about the thing that I know. How can I believe the thing that I don't know? That don't make sense. It's backwards. That's backwards. What the hell? So hold on. So the thing I know for certain, you're lying about. I know that to be a fact. Shout out to lovely E. She says, good morning, Frost and the BBN family. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, sisters. You got a lovely E in the house. Yeah, so what the hell? What up, Brian Redding? He said, this case is really different, but you can't escape the facts and the footage. That's basically all I'm saying. Also, could we hit that like button, please? That's basically all I'm saying. I need to see where he shot him at now. Because allegedly, the police had gotten a tip that there was a second shooter. So the first person didn't mention that there was a second shooter, and the first person also said that he walked in the building. So those are two things that don't go with this. Who is this first person, and why are they not interrogating them? Why don't they have this first person that said all of these things that aren't true down at the fucking precinct going over, they needing them to have to call a lawyer? What the fuck? What up to all the D Glass? He says, great Monday, bro, and BBN family. All of the fruits, boom. Yeah, for real, for real. Could we please hit that like button? Could we please hit the like button so we can send out some notifications? Just please. Anyway. Yeah, so I want to know, like, because I don't, like, if you tell me something and I know definitively the thing that you're telling me is not true, but you want me to believe a thing off of your word, how does that work? Could somebody explain to me how that works? I might have to look at you like, I ain't got time for this. I'm pretty sure that there is video footage of what happened off camera. I'm pretty sure that there's more video footage. My question is, why haven't they released that video footage? So, hold on, stop. So, this video footage, the police had to have seen, right? So, if the police saw this video footage, why are they still putting out that he walked in the barbershop? The police had to have seen this video footage, right? So is the police putting out false information on purpose? Why would they do that? I know this person, right? Let me tell you what they do. They lie before the fact. You understand? Like, they set the lie up before they get to the point where they're going to need to lie. Like, that is so dishonest. But anyway, so they set the lie up before they get to the point where they actually need you to believe the lie. So one of the things that they love to do is they learn to always tell their story first. Because the way our brains work is a lot of times we're more likely to believe the thing that we heard first rather than the thing that we heard second. So be mindful of I don't know. Look, you just be mindful of whatever. I don't know what to tell you. Not everybody runs across these type of people, I'm assuming. Or there's so many of these people out here that you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have the slightest idea. I need to blow my nose real quick. I'm gonna leave that there. Hold on, give me 1 second. So why would the police put that information out? They had to have seen that he didn't walk in the building, right? But they still put that information out to the world. Why would they do that? Lovely East says there's a second video. K-Flock is saying something to him. The victim, as he walked by the barbershop, the victim comes out, says something, and turns around. Then it happened. Okay, Lovely East says there's a second video. K-Flock is saying something to him. What you mean saying something to him? No. The video, well, hold on. What you mean second video? Just so we can be clear, you talking about this video? I just want to be clear which video you are talking about. What the hell? Didn't I save the bitch? No, I did not. Right. You talking about this video? That's K-Flock walking past the barbershop. That's the dude coming out the barbershop, right? Stop. 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 Hold on. So there's a second video. I haven't seen it. Send it to me. So he came back to the barbershop. Hold on. So he came back to the barbershop, is what you're telling me. You're telling me he came back to the barbershop. Then he's fried. You talking about? He's done. Hold on, stop. You telling me he came back to the barbershop. Let's stop this poll. You're trying to tell me he came back to the... Send me the other video. If he came back to the barbershop after this, he's fried. Okay, who got that video? Send it to me. Because off of the strength that he didn't walk in the fucking building and he walked past the building and then dude came outside, I don't care what he said to dude after dude came outside. Him not walking in the building and telling dude to come outside is the point. He never did that. If he did that in whatever the second video that you're telling me is, send it to me. I want to see it. Yeah, I'm waiting for y'all to send me the somebody send me the second video. I'm here. Send it to me. I'm here. You want me to speak on the thing or at least go about it like it exists? Send it to me. I'm right here. I'm waiting. Send me the second video. All right. Second video. No, no. Saying something to him and the door was closed. Kay walked by, doubles back, and then the victim comes out. Okay, I'm asking you to send me the video. I hear you telling me. I hear you telling me what's in the video. I'm asking you to send it to me. Can someone send me the video? I would very much like to have the video on hand. Is that fair? I think that's fair. Me wanting to have the video is also not me questioning the video. It's just me. Oh, man. It's not me questioning the video. The second video shows K Flock saying something to him and the door was closed. Okay, send the video. Send the video. Second dude out, BS looks like the action was moving back to him, judging by his head movement. Honestly, BS looks like the action was moving back to him, judging by his head movement. I'm not sure what happened after they go off camera. So I'm hearing people say that there's video of what happened. I'm asking them to send it to me. I don't understand. Where's this video that y'all telling me about? Where can I find it? You telling me that the video exists? DJ Akademiks didn't post it? Baller Alert didn't post it? Nobody posted it? Like, where is this video that you're telling me exists? Here we go. I might get it right now. Okay, copy. Yeah, he going to jail. Shout out to Bronx Clips. I'm going to say something. I'm going to say the big difference right now. I'm going to tell you the biggest difference right now. Some real shit between you niggas now, you young niggas now, out here walking around with these guns, and niggas when I was younger running around with these guns. My nigga, when you walking around with guns and shit, you're not supposed to be looking for problems. You're not supposed to be looking for problems. You can find problems anywhere, homie. All you got to be is wanting problems to happen. Problems is always gonna happen. Shout out to my cousin Zig. Check this out. And this works, and I'm about to tell you a thing. And this thing that I'm about to tell you 100% works. And the reason why I know it 100% work is because this is a state of mind that my cousin Zig had taught me about when I was like a teenager, probably 17, 18 years old. And the shit worked, I'm telling you. And that's basically just always believe that everything is going to work out fine. Just always believe everything is going to work out. Always give first. So you always want to give first. And you always want to believe everything is going to work out. But you always want to give first. You understand what I'm saying? Because everything you give, it comes back doubled and tripled. You understand what I'm saying? So that's... I forgot how I got here. Fuck. But basically, shout out to Zig. That mindset is something that put me on to, like I told you, I was about 17, 18 years old, or whatever the case is. And I always give first. You always believe that everything is going to work out. Everything is going to work out. Like it really, really is. Copy? Just have faith. Most high. I forgot how I got there. Looking at that video right there, what I just saw right there, yeah, he's done. He's done. He is done. He's done. He's done. When I was a kid, when I was growing up, when I was even in my 20s, when you walked around and you had the hammer on you or you had something on you like that, you trying to avoid problems. You don't want beef. You don't want problems. You understand what I'm saying? Nowadays, niggas go outside with the guns, go outside with the weapons and everything, and they looking for a reason to use it. You niggas is not the same. No disrespect. I'm not going in on nobody or nothing. I'm just really just over here giving you a little bit of game. When y'all walking around outside with these weapons on y'all have to even be more mindful to stay out of situations where you might need to use it. You understand? Like you have to be more mindful. With great power comes great responsibility. I don't even understand. I was growing up. I used to know niggas that used to have the hammer on them every single day. And they was the most de-escalating situations motherfuckers I've ever come across. And you standing there looking at this dude, knowing what the other dude woofing up, knowing that if this shit goes sideways, he might be dead. He don't know. And the nigga holding the heat, he busy trying to de-escalate the whole situation. I didn't show the last couple of seconds. Hold on, I get ready to show it right now. So y'all just different, yo. No disrespect. I'm not coming for you. I'm actually trying to give you a little bit of game. All y'all young dudes out there, y'all just different, man. A lot of those people y'all look up to, a lot of those gangsters y'all look up to, wasn't out here just indiscriminately killing niggas. How you expect to stay out of jail if you just killing whoever, homie? How you expect to stay out of jail? Oh, man. Somebody said I didn't play the end. I'm going to play the video one more time. Shout out to Prince Toolmith on the Cash App in the chat. Today's Monday, right? Let's go. Today's Monday. What up, El Prez? Who's pulling up on Monday? Who the fam that pulls up on Monday to the Cash App? Let's go. What up, El Prez? This is Morning Frauds, BB and family. Dropping all of those frauds. The Art of D-Class is perfect example. I walk around with knives on me all the time, but I don't put that energy out where I would have to use it. Plus, I forget they be on me at times. Yo, look. I'm gonna say something, and this is This new generation, y'all not having weapons on y'all to make sure that you're not lacking. Y'all having weapons out there because y'all want to go use them. That mindset needs to change. Because if you got them on you so you could go use them, the people that you only going to be able to use them against is going to be your own people. Right? And not just your own people by color and whatever, but people that's living in the same types of situations that you live in. These are your people. Y'all of the same class. Those are the individuals that you're going to be tearing apart. You do understand this, right? Whether they be whatever race or whatever ethnicity or whatever the fuck. Y'all still the same class. You live amongst one another. Prince Ramirez, as soon as I walk out the crib, the line for the mobile corona test looking crazy. Oh man. Yeah, so that's the problem. Niggas is too quick to want to use it. What up, Earnings Thomas? People are too quick to want to use it. People are too fast, too quick to want to use it. It's just a fact. I tell no lies. I've been in whole group gang fights where we are fighting and niggas got weapons on them and are not pulling the weapons. I don't know, and niggas is just fighting. And everybody make it home. I remember this one fight we had. This is people gonna be pulling weapons. I'm about to tell you a story real quick. So first of all, shout out to Chewy. So we was at the Concourse Village Mall, if you know where that's at, on 161st Street. This is back when they first built the shit, when they were still building the shit. So this is the thing that I'm trying to tell you. The niggas I run with, we usually outnumbered. That's why it's not a thing if you see us fighting one of us against two other people. Like, we not, like, all right, it is what it is. Like, this is real facts. So we at the mall, and it's, I don't know, it's about 6 or 7 of them, and I don't know how many niggas popped up. It was like a ton of niggas popped up anyway. So I don't even know who the niggas was we had beef with. I just saw my niggas going in, and so we all going in. It is what it is. We turned the tables on these niggas. These niggas pull up, try to run Chewy. I think it was Chewy. And Chewy or Shot. I don't know which one of them. I think it was Chewy. Tried to run Chewbacca, nigga. Tried to run Chewy. Yeah, big nigga, yo. Nigga big. And he was just washing niggas. So a nigga jumped in his car and tried to run Chewy over. This is a fact. And then my other nigga was in the inside. Man, Dale, that nigga had the fucking brass knuckles with the knife on the end. He was fighting like 3 or 4 niggas by himself. He almost caught a body. Like, this is real facts. This is real facts. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all when people be like talking. I'm like, nah, you don't understand. Like, nigga really came from, you know what I'm saying? Like, really don't understand. Anyway, yeah, Chewy was just washing them niggas. He was just, yeah, they were just scared to death. Them niggas jumped in the whip. Them niggas went, got the car. It's a parking lot. Them niggas went and got the car and drove shit around and run them over. That's a fact. I was standing next to him. We both had to jump out the way. I think I was standing next to him. Anyway, and then our other homie in the inside, he got in, he was, oh man, he was fighting that case for a long time. But people fought and didn't always pull out weapons. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas went home. Y'all niggas is shooting niggas over. Y'all niggas is shooting niggas over fist fights, yo. I don't understand this. You got people in Russia fighting bears, my nigga. Niggas take an L. You got people in Russia fighting bears, and you just take a loss. Y'all rather go to jail forever. That shit look bad. I'm gonna show it again. Can we hit that like button, please? That shit look bad, man. At the way it looks right here, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know what to tell you. He in trouble. Hold on, I'm gonna go get the video. If this is in trouble, I don't know what to tell you. What I just saw, does not look good. I did play the whole video. Just the two guys came outside after that. This is the video again. Hold on. He went straight to use the phone. I'm assuming he calling, I don't know if he calling the EMS, the police, I don't know what he calling. That's crazy. What up, Mocha? Shout out to Mocha, Queen the Stickers. Yo, that's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. That's bananas. I think I understand what they're trying to say when they're saying he called them out outside. If people are afraid to be punched in the face, they shouldn't be carrying a gun. When I was growing up, we had no problem meeting somebody outside and knuckling up. Yo, look, the best example I could give is this. You have people getting made fun of because they're outnumbered and jumped. Not everybody has the type of mental fortitude to be able to withstand being laughed at because you got jumped, being laughed at because you was outnumbered. Like, that's retarded. You understand what I'm like? That don't even make sense. But that's what we do in our culture now. You understand what I'm saying? In our culture now, it's about not having a heart. It's about not having understanding. It's about being irrational. It's about being ignorant. You understand what I'm saying? That's a big part of our culture. For real, for real. That's an extremely large part of our culture. Being irrational, being ignorant. I know it sounds like fucked up, but it's a fact. Sorry. At least that's the way I feel. It's not a fact. Let's end this vote. There's still a lot of stuff that happened off camera, but in any regard, K-Flock 100% did turn around and he could have yelled at the dude something inside of the store, the barbershop, that then made the dude come outside. And I think that's what people are saying happened. I don't think they're saying he came into the barbershop. I think that what they might be saying is he yelled at homie from outside the barbershop, and then dude came outside the barbershop, and then that's where the altercation happened. What up, King Will? He says, Frost, BBN, salute. Salute, my brother. How you doing this beautiful day? Internet's supposed to be coming today. I'm so happy. So happy. Internet's supposed to be coming today. I'm supposed to get some furniture tomorrow. It's a beautiful week. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops in the Cash App, y'all. I'm about to be able to get my fucking backdrop and everything together. I'm gonna be able to It's about to be a beautiful day. Just thank you to everybody that just had faith and believed and understood that sometimes shit is just not that great. New York Transport says our culture is now about not having a heart. That's a fact. My dude, I had people making fun of me because I was staying in a hotel. Like, how much more evil could you get? I had people making fun of me because I was homeless. Like, how much more evil could you get? Like, that's just evil. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's just evil. Like, I don't know no other way to say this shit. Like, that's why I try to tell you. Like, people do shit sometimes, and then they look back and they be like, nah, I'm not fucking with you. Like, there's misunderstandings, and then there's evil. That's evil. Yeah, culture is about not having a heart, or what culture is about. I'm going to tell you something I hate real quick. I hate the idea and the concept of tough love. I'm going to tell you why. It's not that tough love isn't a thing. It's just that a lot of people use the idea of tough love to treat somebody fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're not allowed to give anybody tough love unless you gave them real love. How about that? You're only allowed to give somebody one-tenth of tough love for every 9/10 of love, of real love that you give them. How about that? And if you're giving them any other type of, then that's just hate. How about that? You're not allowed to talk about how you give anybody tough love unless you give them over positive, good love first. How about that? Because I 100% am not here for the people telling me about tough love, and you're a rat bastard that you ain't never gave a nigga real love. How you gonna talk about you giving somebody tough love and you ain't never gave them real love? What kind of shit is that? I'm here for it. If you got an explanation, please give it to me. Shout out to D Glass, to all the D Glass with the $5 drop. Hey D, send me something to post today. I'm working today. My Wi-Fi should be getting here, so I'm gonna be able to work. Send me something to post today. Shout out to all the D Glass with the $5 drop. He says good content, brother. Salutes. Who's next? Who's next, you red bastards? What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Nah, fuck, I closed out everything by accident. Anyway. Yeah, send me some stuff to post. My internet is coming today. I was not able to do as much posting as I wanted to because I'm working off of the fucking hotspot. My shit is done. Like, I don't understand. This shit is done. Every time I do this shit, I'm basically doubling the time because I have to be able to work the damn thing. And the only way I can do that is, it's a long story. Don't even worry about it. We got this. It don't even matter. Everything is going to work out just fine. Yeah, if that second video, what I seen from that second video, K-Flock, it might be, no, it might be done. It might be it. It might be it for K-Flock, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't never, we lost one young man lost his life. Another young man is going to prison. This is not anything to celebrate. Tough love is what makes kids bitter. Yep. Then they become bitter adults. That's a fact, Mocha West. Tough love 100% makes people bitter. King Will says, I'm sorry, but I can't rock with people who make fun of people while they're down. That's some straight corny-ish, and calm is real. Glad to see you were able to overcome the hurdles, fam. Keep doing your thing. Appreciate you. Well, we don't do anything by ourselves, so I had a lot of assistance, right? So I had a lot of assistance, and I definitely appreciate everybody that was on my that pulled up for me one way or the other. It's a fact. I didn't do. People don't do anything on their own, man. And we all do things with the assistance of others. I can only be as good as I can only grow as big as our community grows. I can only. It doesn't matter how good my content is. It doesn't matter if I'm a dope person or nothing. I can only grow if our community grows. That's it. So that's why I asked y'all to hit the like button. And I know nobody don't never want to hit the like button, but that's why I asked you to hit the like button. That's why I asked you to share the videos. You know, I come in here, I see that people don't hit the like button, so I assume no one shares the videos either. You know, but it's okay. Just so we can be clear. I think that people use the idea of tough love so they could just be evil towards other people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So then when somebody else is being like, yo, that was fucked up, you know, like, yo, you gotta give them some tough love some of the time. And then I sit back and walk, when are you ever gonna give them real love? You know, overt love, the love that's supposed to make them happy love. So you're trying to tell me the only love you've ever given that person is tough love, and you're trying to tell me that you care about that person. Just stop letting people trick you. That's all I got to say. Stop letting people trick you. People are tricking you. Stop letting people trick you. People are tricking you. I'm about to tell y'all where tough love came from in like 2 seconds. The man called Ben says tough love is supposed to be a hard lesson they could grow from. Nowadays, tough love is meant to throw them to the wolves. Tough love comes from when slavery, when the mothers didn't want to see the massa discipline their child because the discipline was going to be so cruel. So they would discipline the child. So the discipline, because it would be less cruel. That's where the shit originates from, just so we can be clear. The fact that especially the black community still uses it is proof of individuals being enslaved mentally still. Just so we can be clear. So that's why whenever I, even as an adult, hear somebody say something, 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 tough love, the first thing I think is, well, how much overt positive love have you given them? Like if somebody ever says that was just tough love to me, and I'm like, but you don't ever do anything overt love in my direction, what the fuck? Then that's not tough love. That's just hate, nigga. Get out of here. You can say whatever you want to somebody else. I was telling somebody this. This is the number one thing I'm always tell people. If you lie about something that happened between me and you, somebody else might believe it, but I know what really happened. I don't care what anybody else believes. I don't give a fuck what anybody else believes. Because like I told you before, sometimes people set their lie up before they get ready to tell their lie. You understand? So I don't care what anybody else is saying or doing. If I saw a thing, there's nothing that you could tell me to make it different. If I experienced the thing, if I was there when the thing happened, now you're trying to tell me that that thing didn't happen? You'd be like, okay. Oh, appreciate you, Marcus. Shout out to Star. He said, for real, for real. Shout out to Star. Shout out to Star. Shout out to the big homie. That's a fact. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. What else? What else we talking about? Put it in the chat. We already 60 minutes in, 62 minutes. What else we talking about? Put it in the chat. Yeah, but it looks like dude is finished. I don't know what to tell you. It looked like dude is finished, man. It looks like dude is finished. They're gonna try to raise doubt. Somebody said there was a second shooter, so I guess that's how they're gonna raise doubt. Someone said that there was a second shooter. Allegedly. Allegedly, that was the information that the police got. I don't think the police believe that there's a second shooter. I think the police believe that I'm gonna tell you what I think the police believe. I think the police believe that it was a fake call on purpose to make it seem like he didn't do it. Mocha West says, as a parent, I never gave tough love to my kids. Only showed them the right way to do it. I didn't have to whoop them, communicate. I think when you do tough love, it makes it harder for you to communicate with your child just in general. You understand? Like, I think that just makes it harder for you to be able to. I think that whenever you do tough love, you actually hurt the connection that you and your child has. The only reason why I would see for you to even have to elicit such a thing is if there's a boundary issue. But anything absent of a boundary issue, that's just my opinion. That's your child thinking that they're your friend, basically, and not your child seeing you as an authority figure or a parent, right? So, with the exception of that, I don't see it, because that's a respect thing, right? So, with the exception of that, and maybe something else that I just can't think of at the moment, maybe a couple other things that I just can't think of, I don't really see a big reason for tough love, just in general. You know what I'm saying? But if you're doing everything right, there wouldn't even be a reason for tough love. I think that that's another thing that people don't get. Like, when I hear somebody complaining about their child, the first thing I think of is, you're just telling us how you're a bad parent. That's what I think. That's the feeling that I get. That's the energy I get. You just telling us that you're a bad parent. Yeah. All right. Let's go. All right, let's get to it. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Level up to everybody thinking he's gonna get off on self-defense, but people are forgetting New York is not a concealed carry state. It's not beating his body, and just last month he caught an illegal gun charge. Let me show you something. I don't even think it's about outsmarting the child, really, to be honest with you. I'll say, if you can't speak to your child in a manner that elicits respect, then your child is not going to be able to follow you. So what happens is, a lot of people, they don't talk to their children in a manner that elicits respect. They talk to their children in a manner that elicits fear. If your child fears you, then your child's only going to follow you as long as you can see your child. If your child respects you, then your child is going to follow those directives even when you're not around. So that's another issue and another problem that I believe that we have. People aren't trying to get their child to love them and respect them. People are trying to get their children to fear them. E-Dog said, police saying Flock FaceTime ops and call dude out. What the fuck you looking at when he passed BS, when he passed the barbershop? If dude wasn't armed and Flock was, Flock had a duty to retreat. New York is in a stand your ground state. King Will says, yo, my top 3 personalities on YouTube, not any particular order. Star Frost, Joe Button. I try my best to catch your shows or rebroadcast at the very least. Appreciate you, King Bill. What up, D Vertical? He says morning. What up, Virgo? He says BBN. Appreciate you. We just over here working, man. You notice we don't sling mud at other people. We just be trying to work, homie. All right, I got something I want to show y'all real quick. Check this out. Why is my phone going so slow? I think I gotta. Oh, I know why it's going so slow. I'll fix it later. So this is something that dude put on Instagram or some shit, right? Check this out. This is why y'all dudes is gonna go in. I'll tell you about the cameraman in 2 seconds. You gotta rewind it to the beginning of the video. We talked about it dead in the beginning of the video. Check this out. Listen, this is something dude put up. I don't know what to tell you. And we got a Whack 100 thing I'm gonna talk about. I don't know what to tell you when I say this is the reason why when y'all get caught for doing something that people think you might be doing, y'all create so much evidence so that when you go to court, this is the type of shit they're gonna play in court when they're saying that he did this.
Word of my mother, when Chiraq see me, word of my mother, word of my son Mark, nigga, every trip, nigga, word of my dad, nigga, and whoever with him, will have to run with him, word of my mother, I ain't gonna lie. They should make a movie, that's what I feel. Like, sing about me like a kid. Whoever you with, like, no, you man, you can't do that, bro. King, bro, you can't do that, bro. You call me and say, nah, that's a fact, kid. That's a fact, kid. Word of my mother. I told y'all niggas, nigga. It could be me and him, nigga. But it could be a me and him situation. Word of my mother. But whoever wanna rob for him, bro, word of my mother, then they can rob for him, nigga. Word of my mother, bro. Cause, bro, word of my dad, nothing is stopping me from upping this gun at that little nigga. Word of my dad, nigga, on my son, Mark Grave, nigga. Word of my dad, nigga. Nothing is stopping me. The cops, nothing, bro. Word of my mother, bro. Word of my dad, nigga. Word of bro. And you, yo, King, bro. Come on, King. Don't do that.
I never want to hear any more rappers talk about YouTube content creators snitching on them. I don't want to hear any rappers. I don't want to hear any rappers talking about YouTube content creators snitching on them, influencers snitching on them, nothing. I don't want to hear none of that. I want to hear zero of that. That niggas can't tell me nothing about that shit. That just really can't tell me nothing. No disrespect. This is no disrespect. I'm not coming for nobody. I'm just saying you can't tell me nothing about this shit. Zero things. Copy. Just so we can be clear. Mocha West says he snitched on himself. Case closed. You can't tell me nothing about these niggas. Could we please hit the like button? We got 104 people in here. Could we hit the like button, get our numbers up? Send out some notifications. Yo, you can't. You just, and this is not me. I don't know this nigga. I don't know who he's beefing with. Nothing like that. I think he beefing like Ron Suno or some shit. Ron Suno was outside the other day. I told y'all the nigga Ron Suno was outside the other day. The nigga Ron Suno been in the crib making videos for the last you don't know how long. For the last like week, ever since this nigga caught that body. Ron Suno been in the crib. Now all of a sudden Ron Suno was outside yesterday. Now look, I ain't gotta lie. Go check Ron Suno page, yo. No disrespect to homie. No disrespect to homie. But if you go to his page, oh, he took down mad videos. These niggas watch me. He took down mad videos. He took down mad videos. I think he took down some videos. I think he took down some videos. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. Anyway. Yeah, dude looked like he had a promising career. That's a fact. A lot of these guys got promising careers and then they fucking crash and burn right before it happened. Y'all said he went on FaceTime right before when he walked past the barbershop, he started FaceTiming? So he caught the actual murder on video then. Is that what you're telling me? Somebody said somebody said he went on FaceTime as he walked past the barbershop. Didn't one of y'all just say that? I'm trying to find the comment. Hold on. E-Dog says police saying Flock FaceTime the ops and called dude out. This nigga going to jail forever. Whew. I was about to say, what in the hell? He FaceTimed the day before. Okay, so Level Up says, nah, he went on live right before wearing the same coat, mask, flashing the clip on his waist like an idiot, shaking my head. No, he went on FaceTime right in the area and then show he had the blick with him. These dudes, they trying to go to jail. I don't know what to tell you. I keep telling y'all this. These dudes is trying to go to jail. These guys, and I'm going to tell you what the part is going to put him in prison. The part where he said he don't care nothing about the police. That part right there. They're gonna the defense attorney, the prosecutor's gonna get that part right there. What up, Jay Hodges? The prosecutor's gonna get that part right there, and they're gonna talk about that part right there for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. About how he has no care for the police and how he'd even commit a murder in front of the police. I'm telling you. They're gonna make it sound like he would murder a person in front of the police. He has no heart. He's not really a rapper. He's a gang member who raps. Then, drill music is about making songs about people who you've killed. He makes drill music. I'm telling you what the defense attorney, what the prosecutor is going to say, whether this shit is real or not. His genre of music is predicated. His genre of music is predicated on creating music based on people who have died. You plan to kill or have killed. And then they have him on camera saying he don't care about the police or nothing. Guys, it's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. When he went, Mocha West says these kids are not street smart at all, just backwards. I think that the rules and the shit that they're learning is predicated to get you to go to jail instead of stay out of prison. SUBCRIBE says he's gonna do some time, maybe manslaughter. Manslaughter? My dude, did you just see the video that I put out? That's first-degree murder. He said when he runs into these guys, he's gonna kill them. Maybe manslaughter. They do manslaughter. It is what it is. But manslaughter is if he shot him without the intent. Well, you can't even. I don't even know how you can even do that. Shout out to Wayne Rios. He says, "Good morning, Jack Frost. These young kids are dumber than a box of rocks. Ain't no saving them. Just keep it pushing and save yourself some time in drama." I'm not even trying to go in on the young folk nowadays. We want our young dudes to grow into old dudes. So we have to hope that we could encourage some positive growth out of them, right? So let's do that. Let's try to encourage positive growth. I think he's just finished. I don't know what to tell you. Once they linked him to his gang, it's going to get worse. I think, look, it's finished. He's finished. I don't know what to tell you. It's a wrap. It's over. It is over. He's not going to be a free man again. He's done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He can't even snitch. He can't even snitch. This is a body. He can't snitch. Who's he even gonna snitch on? It's a body on him. If he do snitch and come out, how? He can't even snitch. I don't know what to tell you. What else y'all want to talk? Oh, wait, hold on. Did y'all hear? Shout out to Gilly the Kid. Gilly the Kid, Gilly the King, and Wallow, 247. Is it 247 or 267? Anyway, they interviewed Suge Knight. Did anybody see the Wallow, Gilly, Suge Knight interview? $267. Anybody seen the Wallow, Giddy, Suge Knight interview? So they asked Suge Knight, yo, was Wack 100 really your driver? The nigga basically said, Wack 100 is not about none of that shit he talking about. Yo, Suge said Wack 100 ain't about none of that shit he talking about. Suge said this shit. Suge said this shit. Take it with whatever you want to take it with. I don't even think they're going to be able to be a RICO. They don't. How? Okay, well, yeah, they can definitely get a RICO. Pardon me. But I don't think there's anybody he could snitch on. But he might have just took his whole gang down. He might have just took his whole entire gang down. He might have just took his whole entire gang down. Wack owns a trucking company in Death Row Catalog and paid for Suge's mom's funeral. I am just telling you what Suge Knight was saying, homie. He's saying that Wack really wasn't in the streets. He really wasn't no super tough guy. He really wasn't gang like that. That's what Suge, I don't know. He made a reference. That's why I said, do y'all hear it? Because I want to know what y'all think about it. Mocha West says, I told you that, Jack, about Wack 100 in Cali. We know this. So, that's what Suge was saying. I like Whack 100, so I'm not coming for him. Mocha West is Whack rides the coattails of the Bloods. I know Whack used to say Paru every other word. Paru, Paru, Paru. Paru, Paru? Shout out to Paru, by the way. I'm making jokes and shit, but shout out to Paru. Ain't that a street or something like that? You saw it. What did you think about it, E-Dogs? I don't even know if I should ask E-Dogs, man. What did you think about it, E-Dogs? Not Wax response initially, but what do you, right now, just what do you think about it? It's like, came at Wax. He was like, yo, look, Wax. All of the things. Wax is sitting back somewhere like this rat bastard. I am not gonna lie to you. I spend a lot of my day watching women dance on Instagram. Yep. I'm gonna. Is this the page? No, this ain't the page. I'm not gonna follow. Yeah, I spend a lot of my day. I spend a lot of my day when I'm on Instagram, watching women dance. So shout out to all the women that do the dances on Instagram. I'm here for that. Just so we can be clear, I spend a lot of my day when I'm scrolling through Instagram, stopping and liking all of the photos that y'all are doing. That comes across my feed. With that being said, fucking internet is supposed to be getting here today. I'm pumped up. Yeah, I have no idea. Dude was 19. Dude was 19. And I have to assume that the kid he killed had to be close in age. Gotta stop killing each other over fucking beef. These beefs niggas is killing each other over. I don't know what the beefs are. So what the fuck do I know? I don't even want to care. But I'm saying we gotta do something different, homie. He was. I looked at his fucking jump off. He had like fucking. He had millions of views on videos. E-Dog says Gilly is one of the realest. That's a fact. Suge Knight seemed bitter, but nothing wrong with escaping street life. In my book, that's honorable to survive and make it out of street life. Right? Jack, I'm about to head out. What happened? What up, Emmanuel? Tell me real quick before I head out. We talking about like 3 or 4 different things. I'm not sure what you. Flock victim was 24. Young. You see, young boy himself. Yeah, the dude he killed was 24. He 19. You add their ages together, you don't get as old as I am. That's crazy. Do you? Yeah, you do, a matter of fact. You know what? I'm going to be quiet. You could add their ages together. Oh, Ack was talking about the cameraman. There was a cameraman that shot for K Flock. And he said he was mad at DJ Akademiks. I forget the cameraman's name. He's mad at DJ Akademiks because DJ Akademiks is posting that K Flock got locked up and he's going to prison. He's going to jail, or he's gonna, he's going through whatever he's going through right now. But he doesn't post his music. And DJ Akademiks basically was saying a lot of things. One of the things that he said that I don't think I mentioned earlier was he basically said, I just mentioned it in passing. He basically said that y'all make murder music and that he's not going to be promoting murder music. That he used to do something similar to that previously. And, he caught shit for it. So now you're asking him to do the thing that everybody was mad at him for doing. So he's like, I don't understand you niggas. But yeah, he was like, he doesn't put out. That's another thing I'll be trying to explain to people when y'all be wanting me to cover topics. And I'm like, there's a point where I'm covering the topic, and then there's a point where I'm covering bad behavior or promoting bad behavior. You understand what I'm saying? E-Dog says, Flock's music up in the chat. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. Y'all, come on, let's go. I'm siding with Ack on that too. He made the war in Chiraq. He called all the shit for the war in Chiraq, and now y'all trying to tell me that after he called all the shit for the war in Chiraq, now y'all trying to tell me that y'all want him to now report on the shit that's going on in New York? Like, what the fuck? Why? So people could kill him for that too and say that he was promoting Black Death again? Like, nah, we not doing this. And I'm with him on that. Although I can't 100% understand why the people that's making that music would want for him to report on them. But I think he's doing the right thing by not reporting on it, because he's going to get so... Because if he do report on it, he's going to get so much shit, it's not going to be worth it. E-Dog says, Ack is just that dude people love to hate. Yeah, I think that people, I think he gets a lot of shit that's not deserving. That's a fact. I think he gets a lot of hate that he don't deserve. Mocha West says, most Cali Bloods and Crips were born into it or jumped in. These ninjas paid their way in. That's a fact. E-Dog says, it's a fact that most are jumped or born in. E-Dog says, I agree, Mocha, but I thought Wack was in early, but they both smart, made millions. I'm going to tell you what happened. A lot of the people that's actually in the gang can't make the money, so they need to then incorporate people into the gang that can make the money. So I'm okay with niggas not have been born or been jumped in or whatever if they're doing stuff that is promoting to the cause that is positive. If they're doing anything that's promoting to the cause that's negative, I'm not here for that. Because I want us to turn all of these situations into positive. Earners versus soldiers, just like the mob. It's a fact. I want us to turn all of these situations into something positive, just so we can be clear. I'm expecting to be doing the Tonight Show tonight. I'm expecting for the internet to get here. And I'm expecting... I just realized something. The business, shout out to the business. He said it's all a setup. It's a shame these young boys don't get it. Every other day we're talking about a young rapper dying or going to jail, shaking my head. It's a fact. It's a fact. I mean, we're talking about these things because the media exists. I'm pretty sure that these things were constant or they're not new. So we're talking about these things because the media exists. Just to be fair, also. Just to be fair. Yeah, exactly. I believe I am. I think a lot of what we do here on Morning Coffee and on the Tonight Show is discussing, and we have conversations. And I consider the videos that I do that be like the 10-minute videos, that's more reporting than what I'm doing now. What I'm doing now is not as much reporting. Like, I need to go back to doing documentary style content. That's what I need to do. But it's all a process. I don't like doing something that I don't think I'm going to be able to do it at my fullest. I like to be able to have the ability to at least be able to operate at a reasonable efficiency. Emmanuel says, I ain't gonna lie, I be jamming his Be An Honest song with G Herbo. Shit, fire. I give him that. My dude, he's in the situation now. He was next up. I don't know what to tell you. He was next up. Him and Ron Suno clique should have just kept meeting up and fighting. No shooting. No guns. No stabbing. Nothing like that. Y'all niggas should have just kept meeting up and having fights. And having squabs here and there. That's it. That's what they should have did. I'm telling you. That's the win. When these rappers stop shooting and killing each other and just start getting into fights and not trying to murder each other while they fight neither. Just regular fights, just, you know what I'm saying? That's the win. When we learn to do that, hip-hop is going to take over rap music is going to take over hip hop. Because right now, rap music is not the. Right now, fashion runs hip hop. Whether you know it or not. Fashion runs hip hop. That's how you can have Travis Scott as being one of the biggest artists. That's why Kanye West, he puts out music, but what does he put out even more than music? Sneakers and clothes, right? Kanye West is signing deals with Gap and all these other people, right? Because fashion runs hip hop right now. Hip hop, rap can run hip hop. We just have to figure out if we just got to do it different. Dude, we don't do all capital letters. So I'm putting you on a timeout, and when you come back, you can ask that question and make that comment. We don't do all capital letters in here. Did you get a chance to listen to the new Nas? I was not feeling well yesterday at all. I slept almost the whole entire day yesterday. I was not feeling well. I'm not feeling that well right now. The business says we got to get the information out for sure. I just wish there were young boys that could see the bigger picture and get to the money and not be each other's throats all the time. We have to figure out a way to stop encouraging and embracing negativity. When we figure out a way to stop encouraging and stop embracing negativity, then we can work on that. But while we're still encouraging and embracing negativity, that's just going to be an impossibility to be able to work on that. It's just too far of a leap from where we're currently standing. Don't forget, the way that people are trying to get famous now is to see how much shit they can talk about people who are already known. Not how they can go and create good content. Not how they can try to, change or revolutionize something. Not how they could just be more charismatic than another individual. No, none of those things. The business says we got to get the information out for sure. I just read. Hold on. E-Dog says the bigger win for rappers beefing is the box on pay-per-view like Paul Brothers. I hope their followers translate into sales. What I'm saying is that when they meet. What I'm saying is that when they meet up at Venmo, that's free promotion. All the boxing and everything, that's just the extra ice on top. Shout out to Kenny. Yeah, KB. I need these guys to hit this fucking internet so fast. You don't understand. I am going to get ready to get off. I'm not feeling that well. I'm waiting for the internet people to get here. Hopefully they'll be here soon. I'm going to end this live early. I expect it to be a Tonight Show tonight. That's one. I expect the Tonight Show to be shot from the computer. That's two. And I expect for there to be videos today. And thank you for everybody that sends their well wishes and their homemade remedies. You guys are the best. I'm going to go out saying this. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the people who are here now. I appreciate the people who are not here anymore. Shout out to Mike Mizak, M Squared. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the people in my life that everything went swell with. I appreciate the people that it was bumpy roads. I appreciate all the experiences that I've had, whether it be positive or whether it be negative. Don't get this confused. When I talk about how I grew up by myself, I'm usually thinking about that like it was so fucked up, but at the same time, I'm also thinking about it like that. I did that. So when people sometimes ask what the source of my belief in myself or my belief in God, more importantly, I came through a situation that I didn't think was possible. I came through a situation that a lot of other people don't make it through. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the fact that I went through that situation. I wouldn't be who I am right now. I wouldn't be this dope-ass person. So I just want to say thank you, the world, for all the blessings, and also thank you, the world, for all the hardships. Because it took both of those in conjunction to make me. And I'm dope as shit, yo. Whether people want to admit it or not. But I tell you this much. There's nothing doper than getting on live and hanging out with you guys. This is gonna sound corny, but you guys are the real MVPs. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Grown Spoons. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one.